The village of Durgapur was surrounded by fields, silence, and one thing no one talked about after sunset, the tree. It stood near the cremation ground, older than the village itself. A massive banyan tree, its roots twisted and thick like the bodies of dead snakes, spreading across the soil as if trying to crawl away. People called it Barbad Cophead, because nothing that went near it ever returned the same. The rule: children in Durgapur were taught one rule before they learned to write their names. Never walk near the tree after dark. If a ball rolled near it, they let it go. If cattle wandered close, they were abandoned. If someone heard whispers from that direction, they shut their doors, locked them, and prayed. Rekha had lived in Durgapur all her life. She was not fearless, but she was curious. And curiosity, in villages like this, was more dangerous than courage. On the night the trouble began, Rekha was returning from the river after sunset. The sky was dark, the moon hidden behind clouds. And then she heard her name. Rekha. Soft, familiar. Her feet stopped moving. Rekha. The voice came from the direction of the banyan tree. Her heartbeat quickened. This is not real, she whispered to herself. Then she saw it. A shadow hanging from the branches. Not swinging, watching. The first touch. Rekha ran, but the ground beneath her feet felt sticky, heavy, like wet soil pulling her down. She tripped near the edge of the cremation ground. Her palm touched a root. Cold, wet, alive. She screamed and pulled her hand back. The root moved, just slightly. Rekha didn't stop running until she reached home. She didn't tell anyone. But that night, she noticed something horrifying. A black handprint had appeared on her wrist. The dream. That night, Rekha dreamed of darkness. She stood beneath the banyan tree. The roots wrapped around her ankles. The tree bent downward, its bark cracking open like skin. A deep voice whispered, "You woke me." She woke up screaming. Mud covered her feet, and her fingernails were packed with soil. The village notices. The next day, dogs refused to enter the cremation ground. Crows sat silently on rooftops, facing the same direction. The priest felt uneasy. "The tree is restless," he murmured. That evening, a drunk man named Bola decided to prove the village wrong. "It's just a tree," he laughed, walking toward it. People watched from a distance. Bola never came back. What they found. The next morning, Bola's body was found hanging upside down from the banyan tree. His neck twisted, eyes open, mouth filled with dirt, roots wrapped tightly around his legs. The villagers screamed. The priest closed his eyes. "It has begun again," he whispered. Rekha fainted. The mark grows. That night, Rekha's handprint spread. Black veins crawled up her arm like roots under skin. She heard whispers constantly now. Not loud, patient, hungry. Her reflection sometimes smiled when she didn't. And outside her window, the banyan tree creaked, as if laughing.